Take it out, boys.
Targeting.
That one there.
Understood.
You fellas bring your swim trunks?
What, you afraid of a little water?
No, I'm afraid of what might be in the water.
Oh yeah. Drones. They must be headed to the artifact.
Barnes, we spotted them.
I see it, Carter. Head down the river.
Swamp spotted. Enemies engaged! Those blobs did us a favor.
Huh?
That flatbed they toppled gives us a way up.
We got hostiles!
I really don't see what harm there is in telling us what this technology is.
Maybe they don't know what it is.
Then they could at least tell us that.
Just be ready for evac. I don't want to stick around any longer than I have to.
Contact!
Lifting it! Take it down!
Confirmed.
Take it out!
It's mine!
That's the last of them!
Uh-oh. Damn it!
I'm gonna need some healing here!
Walk it off!
Knock up another!
Area secure. Hey, drop that, you son of a bitch. That's ours.
Holy shit.
Stay focused, gentlemen. Up and away! Take it down! Firing on your target! Take it out!
Firing on your target!
Go! I'm getting chewed up! They're closing in on us! Repositioning! Laser armor! Keep the pressure on him! Attack!
Confirmed!
Focus on that target!
This one's mine.
Alley-oop! Walk it off!
These ones have armor! Commander, are you okay? Open dry! Let's get moving. Nice one, boss.
We did it. Holy Christ, we did it.
Yeah. Come on, let's get moving before we have to do it again. Barnes, we got it. Whatever it is.
No, ticking sounds or hissing fuses, though, right?
No.
Great. Setting down now.
You ever think of just installing a turnstile? Maybe charging a toll?
Sure. But what would I do with the money?
I think I would like that, Mr. Falk. I think I would like that very much.
You are Dr. Heinrich Dressner, correct?
Yeah, Mr. Falk.
And do you understand why I am interviewing you today?
Officially or unofficially?
None of this will be in the final records of your immigration. Officially, our commitments at Yalta mean we must turn you away.
And yet, here we both are.
Yes, well, we can't risk losing a mind like yours to the Soviets, now can we?
Ha! You need not worry about that, sir. There is a reason I surrendered to your soldiers, but not to Stalin's.
What reason is that?
I do not like their cold winters.
Very funny. Regardless, we need to talk about your past affiliations.
What is there to say? What was done was terrible, wasteful, inhuman. I have regrets, but I had no part in that. No way to prevent it.
You could have left.
At that time, I did have a family to support. Also, I feared my once great nation would turn to the Communist Party.
So you supported the alternative?
Only at first. By the time I saw what they truly were, it was too late to escape. I'm a scientist, Mr. Falk. I understand physics, fluid dynamics, chemical reactions. But I cannot see the future. I cannot predict the horrors of my fellow man.
We can't offer you atonement, Doctor. But we can offer you a chance to use your skills to help people.
What did you want to talk about?
Yes, we've had a bit of a mishap, William.
Ah, great.
As you know, our most pressing goal is to develop a test to determine the humanity of our personnel, if you will. We've had a breakthrough, discovering a signal which causes the Zillicoids to become quite agitated. But as you can see...
Your test subjects escaped?
Indeed. Perhaps the signal agitated them a bit too much.
Why haven't we been put on alert?
With our current tension, can you imagine how people would panic? I'd rather we keep this little incident between ourselves, William.
What exactly do you need me to do?
The Zillicoids are likely to be hiding in the ventilation or other subsystems. Their distinctive trail should make it easy for you to track them and destroy them. Good hunting.
How are we looking? Graviton nullifier ready. Whoa! Oh, get me down!
Looks like it works on biologics.
So, agents are using this to immobilize targets?
Just a sec, Carter. You know the drill. Wait, what the hell? There's something in there. It's in the vents. Get it, Carter, quick! Quick thinking, Carter. I'll start a flush of the whole decontamination system now.
Looks like I found the first of Heinrich's blobs.
How could somebody leave a mess like that?
Whoa, Carter. Have a little decency, would you? What the hell's happening in there? Hope you washed your hands at least. Holy Jesus, get that thing out of here! Oh, come on, Carter! Get it!
Here I thought I had a nice, quiet desk job. I'll tell you this. If it's me.
That's all three of them, Doctor.
Dankeschön, William. With your aid, we will soon be able to uncover any remaining infiltrators.
I hope you're more careful in the future, Doctor.
Yes, of course. And for your discretion, perhaps this will be of use to you.
Attention all personnel. Outsider interference continues to scramble long-range communication efforts. Field teams report rumors of panic and rioting in major cities. End report.
So let me get this straight. A nuclear launch code was issued to a secret facility located here.
But the bomb never launched, thankfully.
And we're here to find out what went wrong.
Or what went right.
Nothing's what it seems anymore.
The engineer flushes outsiders out of the target area. This can force enemies out of cover or drive them toward a trap.
Get ready, they're near.
Lifting him. Take him down. That one's yours. They won't know what hit him.
Contact! Repositioning!
Man down!
I got him! Cover! Still got a call. Come on! Carter, look out! They're sending reinforcements.
They're coming from both sides.
How about some healing?
Keep the pressure on him!
The drone! It's healing him!
He needs help! Up and away! Hit it hard! Take it down!
On your target, get aim! Do a sheet! It's heavy! Reloading!
Area secure.
The scientists back at base radioed in with a quick Nuclear Missiles 101 lesson. They say that launching a nuke is a 3-step process. Provide fuel, release fail-safe clamps, and specify target. It's all computer-controlled. If any step fails, the launch is aborted.
Fuel, release clamps, target. Got it. Any intel on the location of the computers?
The computer terminals must be in the barns. They're the only structures that look large enough for that sort of infrastructure.
Copy that.
The engineer's landmine explodes when approached. Place it in choke points to limit the enemy's movement or to set up a trap.
Taxpayer tax dollars at work. What? Oh, no, it's already fueled up. Barnes, I got a set of launch coordinates here. 38 degrees, 53 minutes north, and 77 degrees, 2 minutes west.
Oh my God. That's Washington, D.C.
Then we better find that launch computer fast. This thing is ready to go.
Carter, I know it's against protocol, but we have a chance to save some lives. We should warn people about this.
And tell them what? They're about to get nuked by spacemen?
They'd never believe us, would they?
No, which is why we need to resolve this here and now.
Shh, up there.
Repositioning!
Lifting it! Hit it hard! Put a mine there!
Taking the shot! There goes the shield! Hey, how about some healing? I'm hit! Come on, I'm ready. Reloading! We've almost got it! Move! Grenade! Watch it! Newton!
Attack!
Copy. Targeting.
Focus on that one.
Targeting! Commander, are you okay?
Healing engaged.
They're closing in on us!
Up and away! Finish it off! Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed! I'm hurting here! I'm fading fast over here! They're all dead. Let's get moving.
Deploy a silicoid blob to distract and harass the enemy. The silicoid draws enemy fire and will attempt to entangle its targets.
Launch control should be just inside that barn.
Through here. Let's go.
Both human. They shot each other.
One of them still got his launch key.
Then we know what the argument was over. Kicker is they were both right. doesn't make sense, Barnes. The keys weren't turned simultaneously. The missile should already be locked down.
The outsiders must have bypassed the controls somehow.
And this nuke is getting... launched whether we like it or not. We've got to get to the targeting computer. Get ready, we're near. Throwing a blob! Hit it hard! Taking the shot! Lifting it! Almost got it down! Watch it! We're throwing shield! Hit it! You see him? Enemy down! Area secure!
Create a projection duplicate of the recon agent, drawing fire and distracting enemies. Too much damage will destroy the projection.
Blob deployed! Finish it off! Take it aim! These things are armored! Get down! Keep the pressure on him! Mine that area! Mine deployed! Lifting! Diversion, now! Diversion out! Going in! They're pushing! What do we do? Lost our diversion! Hit it hard! Put a mine there! Taking the shot! Keep going! We're getting through! Up and away! Throwing a blob!
I'm reloading!
I need help over here! Thanks! Heads up! Drones! We're sitting ducks! Need orders! Hit it hard! Take an aim!
Repositioning!
Lifting it! Focus on that target!
Firing on your target!
Attack!
It's mine!
Tackle the shield! Commander, you're wounded! Walk it off! Deploying blob! Target is down! Lifting! Finish it off! Taking the shot! All targets down!
Okay, the eggheads on our side say that the targeting system is so simple, a child could retarget a nuke.
Or an alien.
Put a lid on it. Barnes, give me some safe coordinates to send this nuke.
I read you. Try 11 degrees, 35 minutes north, and 165 degrees, 23 minutes east.
Confirming. 11 degrees, 35 minutes north. 165 degrees, 23 minutes east. Barnes, what the hell did I just nuke?
Bikini Atoll. Nuclear test site.
Good work, Barnes. Let's head home.
The commando generates a shield, defending against all enemy attacks. This can also be used to protect an injured ally or equipment.
Officer, you're new here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. They rescued me up from outside Louisville.
You've been brought up to speed?
Yes, sir. Prisoner is secure, mostly docile, and Falk has things in hand. I'd say it's going pretty well.
We could use more of that kind of optimism around here.
Really, sir? It seems like you've got things in hand here.
In the base, maybe. But most of these people haven't seen what it's like out in the field. Right now, they're still excited to be alive and kicking. But if it starts getting worse out there, well, they'll need someone who can keep a smile on their face. How's the infiltrator?
The containment room was designed to act as both a brig and a lab, so he's well contained. Not that he's been trying to get out.
You think he's planning something?
Can't say for sure. Any other prisoner, yeah, but since they removed that controller thing from his head, he's been a different man. Or I guess I should say, different creature.
How much do you trust Falk?
I trust him with my life, sir. After all, if it weren't for him and his teams, I'd still be out there.
You said you were rescued from outside Louisville?
Yes, sir. Fort Knox in particular. Agent DaSilva and his team were recovering something from high-value storage, and I thought they were looters.
That could have gone poorly.
Not really. I don't know about you, but I ask questions before I start shooting. They were only too happy to bring me back, once they were certain I was human.
How exactly did they prove that?
Just like checking for Reds. Sing the Star-Spangled Banner, ask what happened in the most recent episode of Captain Thunderclap, and so on and so on.
That's all.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress-up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home, and you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion. Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it, we are... I am alone, unsure, impure of thought.
What exactly is Mosaic?
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It unites us.
It's how you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what Origin decides is the truth.
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? Just talk straight to me. And tell me about this Origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. What Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing. And soon it will consume your people as it has so many. As it did mine.
You're wrong. We've traced Mosaic's transmissions to a single location. If we can get there, your people can be free.
A myth spread by the few who are deaf to Mosaic. I used to think they were mad, but perhaps...
Here's proof. A source for Mosaic's transmissions. If we get there, we can put an end to it.
But without Mosaic, without Origin's guidance, my people... We will never find a new world.
Your people could come here without conquest. Wouldn't be the first time immigrants came to our shores. We'll help you fight for your freedom. And in return, you can live in the land of the free.
William Carter. My thoughts are my own for the first time in my life. If there is a chance that others can know this freedom, I will tell you what you want to know. To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures. Such a device can be acquired from one of our ships, which you can find only at one of our docking stations near a Ven gate.
Thank you. Once we've stopped Origin, your people will thank you too.
Nice work in there, Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
You even have to ask that question? He's waiting for you in Ops.
There's Carter. He got the alien to talk, you know.
Huh? How'd he do that?
Attention all personnel. We have confirmed reports of outsider structures being built outside of St. Louis. No attacks reported, but sleepwalker infection has spiked in the area. Population is being evacuated. End report.
I heard this weird guy was buddied up with one of them.
Carter, good work in there. I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
That wasn't my first interrogation.
It shows. Having a defector on our side could make a big difference.
And who knows? Someday, they might be great allies.
Let's just focus on making it through this war. Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. DaSilva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
Sounds like I should talk to DaSilva.
That could be difficult. DaSilva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure. The last report from them was 2 days ago.
What the hell, Falk? DaSilva goes missing and you're just telling me now.
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive, but he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
Why are we putting the doctor back in danger?
Weir is the only one who understands how the enemy gates work. He's the only one with any insight into how their systems might operate.
And no time to train a field specialist, right?
Precisely. Keep Dr. Weir safe. He's far too valuable to lose.
What was DaSilva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsiders' gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates, 24 hours a day.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
You think we can trust the outsider?
He seemed pretty shaken up. If we learned anything from your encounter with this Lawrence, it's that the real problem is their Mosaic.
You think they'll all just switch off when we take out Mosaic?
I wouldn't bet on it. But as it seems to be their communications network, destroying it would give us a serious edge.
Can't ask for much more than that. All right, that's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. And Carter.
Yes, sir?
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Attention all personnel. We have received confirmation of an outsider attack on Seattle, though details of the attack remain sparse. We will provide more information as it becomes available. End report.
Should be ready in an hour. Be $14 parts. $27 labor.
These damn things. I should have worn the flats.
Never had any trouble with them.
These damn things.
Poor sods. It's a right mess down there.
Yeah, and our man DaSilva's down in it.
Maybe the intel he's gathered can shed some light on these sleepwalkers.
A good bet it will. Agent DaSilva's gonna teach us what these things already know. How to get in there.
Agent DaSilva, come in. Nico, it's Carter. Are you there? Damn.
Agent DaSilva's last transmission was within half a mile of here. That's the best we've got, I'm afraid.
If we can't find him, we're gonna have a hell of a time getting into that tower. DaSilva has definitely been here. Looks like he gave the enemy a bloody nose.
Don't get too comfortable, Carter. We're still seeing some patrols down there.
Copy.
Gray spot.
lifting him. That's your target.
Here we go.
Enemies engaged!
Focus on that target.
It's mine!
Throwing a blob!
Grenade! Get down! Take cover! Grenade! Got our block! One down!
Up and away!
I'm going in! Taking cover!
Blob deployed! Walk it off! Get some shields on me!
Shielding! I'm going in! I'm hurting here!
Lifting!
I'm gonna need some healing here! Sit down! Need orders! I'm being fast over here! Keep going! We're getting through!
Healing engaged!
Awaiting orders! Get that spot locked down! There they are! Watch out! More coming! Reloading!
Up and away! Attack!
Confirmed!
Focus on that target!
In my sights! Grenade! Get down! Shields are down! Hit it now! Area secure!
So I say to them, these little babies practically sell themselves. Hold on, I got a customer. Bruce. Hey, Bruce. How you doing? Ain't gonna lie, I'm not feeling too well, Earl. You kinda look like hell, Bruce. Yeah, wife and I got that flu going around town, but we ain't got no time to sit around. Well, I can offer you the new Portsmouth Crandon out there. Same deal as we talked about. Spare tire, undercoating, the whole works for just $2,000. No, damn it. We don't need anything fancy. We just need a car. Easy there, Bruce. Tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna throw in the undercoating for free. How's that sound, huh? How many times do I have to say it? I don't want the undercoating. No need to make a fuss. How about I don't want the undercoating. I heard you. No undercoating, but I'm gonna lose money on the... How many times do I have to say it? I don't want the undercoating. Bruce? How many times do I have to say it? Yeah. You just hold that thought, huh? Hey, Betty.
The whole town is infected.
The rest of today. I'm not feeling so well.
Carter, I've got DaSilva. He's on the AM band.
Put it through.
Xcom, this is DaSilva. If you can hear this, so can they. I'm dug in at the radio station. I have a few tricks up my sleeve, but I won't be able to hold them off for long. I could use backup.
If he's on an open broadcast...
And they'll know right where he is.
I'm already seeing outsider activity. They're moving on the radio station.
You heard the man, agents. Let's go.
Contact! What the hell?
One of DaSilva's surprises. He's close.
Carter, get in here. We don't have much time.
Come on, let's get to that station.
Yes, sir.
Lifting! That's your target.
I left a few surprises for these assholes. Just say the word, and I'll set them off.
Glad you're on our side.
Almost got it down.
And stay down.
All right, Nico, now! Silva, now! Throwing a blob!
Now eat it, you bastard! Charger set. Make the call. Looks like we got a break. Meet me at the door.
Carter. Didn't think I'd see you again. See you again. See you... Stop it.
DaSilva. Good Lord, what happened here? Where's the rest of your team?
You're looking at it. We need to talk while I still can. You'd better come in. Shit. They've been looking for me for days. Better get ready.
Here they come. Give them a taste of those bombs.
Set it off!
I'm not going down without a fight. And stay down. Payback. Let me know when to blow those charges. They're coming in on your right.
Keep the pressure on him! That's your target.
Confirmed.
Focus on that target. Firing on your target.
Grenade! Get down! Grenade! I'm pushing up. Run! Almost got it down. They're closing in.
Eat it, you bastard. Up. Waiting on your word. Carter, 3 o'clock. Enemies coming in.
You want more? Push the bastards back!
Lifting it!
Take cover! Help me!
That was too close!
I'm going, cover me!
Charger set. Just don't stop, Cole, and stay down.
Clearing a path!
All right, Nico, now! Throwing a blob. Set it off.
Payback. More coming in. More coming in. More coming in.
How about some healing? Healing engaged. DaSilva, now! DaSilva, now!
I'm not going down without a fight. Payback.
Grenade! I'll keep them down! They're holding.
Carter, more uglies. Now eat it, you bastard. Watch the right side. Just don't stop.
These are armored! They're on the defensive! Mine!
Lay down a mine! Up and away!
Mine deployed!
Hit down! All right, Nico, now take him out.
Can't take much more! Ah!
Walk it off.
We're getting closer! Damn things are armored!
Blob out!
They're coming in on your right.
Lifting it!
Vader, are you okay?
That's it for now. We can talk inside.
Copy, Nico. We'll be right there. Barnes, tell Falk we've located DaSilva.
Copy that. Glad we found him.
This is KNOV, broadcasting out of Pima, New Mexico. Interrupting the emergency broadcast system for a final announcement. If anyone can hear this, be warned. The sickness started a couple months ago. We thought it was the flu. The flu. Told people to go to the doctor, drink lots of water and juice. We were wrong. It kept spreading. And then, when we were weak, they attacked. If you can hear this and you're not infected, for God's sake, stay away. Just stay away. This is KNOV signing off for the last time.
Will, glad you made it. I started to wonder if anyone was ever coming. Will, I'm glad it was you they sent.
Jesus. Look at you, Nico.
Yeah, you got me, Will. I can't fight it for long. But I'm doing what I can.
What can I do?
You can give those bastards a black eye for me. And for my team.
I promise you, Nico. They'll pay.
I know you're a man of your word, Will.
I'm sorry this happened to you, Nico.
We knew the risk going in. Besides, I lasted a lot longer than most people in this war, huh?
You're a good man. And a good agent.
Enough of that. You have a job to do.
Right. The tower.
There's a warehouse behind the supermarket. The supermarket. Go down to the basement. They've dug a tunnel. It'll lead to the tower. The tower.
Stay with me, Nico.
Just be careful down there, Will. I don't know what they're doing in there, but they don't want us anywhere near the place. of the place.
What kind of resistance can I expect?
Outside of the tower. Troops in emplacements. It'll be a hell of a fight. I can draw their attention away from you long enough for you to slip past. But the real problem is getting inside. You'll need to cut off the alarms once you're in. My team couldn't. Redmond and Kinney paid the price for that.
Do you know how the infection started?
No. Or... I don't think I know. It's like trying to stay awake for a week. A week. I can barely think and I feel it right there. Right there. Trying to take over. But I'm not going down without a fight. Without a fight.
We can find a way to fix this, Nico. The scientists back at base.
Yeah, come on, Will. Don't bullshit me. There ain't a cure. And I'm not letting that creepy crowd poke at me looking for one.
I'm sorry, Nico. It's time.
Yeah, I guess it is. So listen, I don't have a lot of ordnance left, but I can still do some damage and get them off your back for a couple of minutes while you slip through.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, Carter. I am. I'm not just gonna give up and turn on you or burn out. To hell with that. I'm a soldier. And I'm gonna die like one.
You'll save more people by helping us find a cure.
Carter.
Don't argue with me, Nico.
Fine. But after the boys in the lab find a cure, they better name it after me.
Good man. I'll call in an evac.
Tell them to wait a few minutes. When you see the gas station, signal me. I'll set off my last surprise. It'll be a great show. A great show.
Barnes, DaSilva needs an evac. Alert the base to have quarantine ready when we touch down.
Understood, Carter. They'll take good care of him.
They damn well better.
Weir, DaSilva's gonna create a distraction to draw them out. It should clear the way for us to get into the tower.
So we'll pick him up after.
If his plan works, you can extract him after the diversion.
Then let's hope it works.
Tell me you're seeing this, Doctor.
Looks like New Mexico's got its own skyscrapers now.
Enemies engaged! Almost got it!
Lifting.
We got that area! Commander, are you okay?
Deploying glove!
Stay down! That's a solid hit! Enemy shield recharging!
Keep the pressure on him! They got our block!
They've got a commander!
Alley-oop! That's your target!
Got it!
Attack!
It's mine! Damn it, shield! Hand grenade! It's down! Weapons dry!
You're on the defensive! Take cover! Sniper!
I'm going in! Medic! Move! Grenade! I owe you one.
Blob deployed! Up and away! Focus on that one!
Targeting now!
Focus on that target!
Taking it down! down! Sniper! Sniper, get down!
Alley-oop!
Eliminated!
Area secure! We must be getting close to the perimeter. I hope DaSilva's ready. DaSilva, we're getting close to their main defenses.
In position. Get their attention. I'll take care of the rest. Here goes. And Carter. Good luck.
That ought to give us the distraction we need. Good work, Nico.
Good luck, Carter.
You too, Nico. We'll get you home safe and sound, I promise.
Defenses are down, Carter. Patrols are already leaving the tower entrance. I'll drop off Weir and evac DaSilva. You just make your move.
Stay sharp! Blobs!
Quiet! Just ahead!
Got their attention.
Then let's finish them off. Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Deploying blob!
Almost got it down! Keep going! We're getting through!
Lifting!
I'm injured! wounded.
Walk it off! Enemy fire! Lifting it! That's your target!
Firing on your target!
Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed! Let's try!
Closing in! Orders! Blob out!
Things are armor!
Healing engaged!
That's the last of them, Carter.
Then let's move. Bring in Dr. Weir. We're gonna need him.
On our way.
this way. My God. Look at them. William?
Welcome to the field, Doctor.
Thank you, William. I'm keen to see what's inside that tower and to study Mosaic's communications up close.
Just stay behind me. We can't afford to lose anybody else.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Just keep your head down, Doctor.
Right. I'll keep my head down and you keep them from shooting it off.
Am I gonna have to babysit you in there?
I'll have you know I fought in the Pacific. I was with the 9th at the liberation of Borneo. I know my way around a long arm.
Good to know. Still, stay behind me. You're here for support, not combat.
And that's what I intend to do.
What can we expect inside the tower?
The tower is fully controlled by Mosaic, but I think I can interface with it. More like communication, really. How can I put it? Mosaic will talk to whoever will listen.
You talk about it like it's a living thing.
In a way, it is. It isn't sentient, but it has an extremely complicated artificial intelligence that links its behavior to the intentions of whoever sends the proper commands to the network.
Intelligence? It can think?
Within the limits of its programming, yes. Mosaic is simply a machine, but one of amazing, fascinating complexity.
How are we getting in?
No guarantees, but after studying Mosaic, I believe I can tap into it. Perhaps even gain control of some of its systems.
If you're wrong, this is gonna be a short trip.
If I'm wrong, then I've wasted nearly a decade of research.
And the sleepwalkers?
No idea. Forced labor, perhaps? Re-education? The possibilities are unpleasant.
Great. We need to get a transponder and get out. You're positive you know where to find it?
We know that Mosaic relays its communications through a Venn gate within this tower. According to the infiltrator, we should be able to recover a transponder from one of the ships inside.
Assuming he didn't lie.
Once I find a terminal, I can bring down the defenses long enough for you to find the gate and capture a transponder. If I've correctly mapped the Mosaic protocols, that is.
You don't sound very sure of yourself, Doc.
No science is exact, Carter.
Well then, let's go.
Come on, William.
Copy.
Come on, William. Look out! Let's keep moving. This way, I think.
We got hostiles!
How do they know to come here?
Mosaic tells them, the same way it coordinates the outsiders and commands the infected sleeper agents.
How do the infected go from that to these sleepwalkers?
The human mind can only handle Mosaic's control for so long before burning out, leaving them as sleepwalkers.
Nico was able to fight it.
Yes, but only people with exceptional willpower can fight it. Nico was one of the few, as was Lawrence.
DaSilva's team came this way. We're on the right path. This is as far as the other team made it. Stay sharp.
Is that...
Redmond and Kinney, fighting to the end. Damn it. They deserved better. 2 men dead and 1 infected. These bastards are gonna pay.
That looks like the defense barrier.
You're up, Doctor. Don't disappoint.
Just a moment. Connecting to Mosaic.
Great spot. We've got company!
Here goes nothing.
Defend the Doctor!
We got hostiles!
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Throwing a blob! Finish it off!
That's it. The functions map perfectly with the phonemes. I'd rather like having a conversation, really. Almost got Mosaic convinced.
Keep the pressure on him! Up and away! Hurry it up, Doc!
That's the last of them.
Stop! If I didn't know better, I'd say Mosaic actually wants to help us.
Keep the door open for us. We'll be leaving in a hurry.
Sir, in that pod.
The sleepwalkers. Jesus, what are they doing? Doctor, the sleepwalkers are on some kind of assembly line. Can you stop this thing?
I'm afraid not. That system is too secure. Mosaic would be quite upset.
I don't care what Mosaic wants. Can you stop it?
Even trying would set off every alarm in the tower.
Damn it. We've lost the town, our soldiers, and now we're losing the entire population. How the hell are we supposed to be able to help?
By finding that phase plotter so we can strike back and keep this from happening to the entire world.
Right. You're right, Doc. We gotta focus.
You'll pull through, Carter. We all have faith in you.
Looks like we found one of those things they attacked Groom Range with.
Amazing. According to Mosaic, the whole tower grew from that one power source. And is producing more.
And this isn't the only tower they plan to build.
Mosaic says there's a matter projector that can take you further.
You mean like an elevator?
Of a sort. Stand on the circular platform and press the button.
Let's give this a shot.
Still in one piece?
Where are we, Doc?
Thank goodness. You're on the docking level, about halfway up the tower. Not to look down.
mention how much I don't like heights?
Come on. We just need to cross this bridge. Those transports, they're full of sleepwalkers.
Shipping them back to their homeworld, perhaps. Dreadful.
Tell me you can do something to stop them. Anything.
I'm sorry, Carter. Mosaic simply won't allow me to interfere.
Damn it. Poor bastard. Did everything he could to save his town, only to die in here.
Docking bay should be close, just past those guards.
They don't know we're inside. Too bad for them.
Get ready, they're near. Blob deployed!
Alley-oop! Hit it hard! accepting it! There go the shields! They're pushing! What do we do? Grenade! Commander, you're wounded! Down! No! Need help here! I got you. You can't leave me here!
Come on, Commander. You ready for round 2, Commander?
Hit it hard! Take an aim! They're closing in! Order! Help me, goddammit!
I'll get you back on your feet. Hurry up and give me.
Keep it up!
You're okay.
I needed that.
Grenade! Get down! How about some healing?
Samantha, are you okay?
I'm down! I'm gonna need some healing here!
Help!
I got you. Don't you give up yet.
You're all
Someone help!
Thanks.
Repositioning.
Shields are down! Get it down!
Target down! One down! Done!
We're getting closer!
These are armor!
Healing engaged. Focus on that target.
Targeting!
Take it out!
Confirmed! Keep going! We're getting through! Let's heal them! Enemy down!
Lifting! Finish it off! Focus on that one!
Taking the shot!
Okay, Mosaic says you're safe. The gateway is on the other side.
Quick, before any more show up. are just the first step. When they're built, a full invasion will be over in a matter of hours. All right, Doc. I'm at the Fen gate. Show me the transponder and let's get the hell out of here.
The transponder is ready for your retrieval.
Understood. I'll head back to you as soon as I've captured it. Barnes, get the Sky Ranger ready. We're gonna need...
Downward transporters are cut off. There's nothing I can...
You're out of places to run. Come outside. I have something to show you. Why do you flee from the inevitable?
Who is this?
The translation of my name in your language would be Axis. And despite what you believe, I am not your enemy.
Tell that to your soldiers.
We got hostiles! What's it? Sectors!
Our empire has a place for all. You, the prisoner, will find it especially liberating.
I'll never be one of your slaves.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way.
If we can't go down, at least we can go up.
Lifting it! Take cover! He's coming around! Get up! We're all dead. Let's get moving. Tell me you've got a plan.
Carter, come in.
Barnes, we're here. Roof of the tower.
You think you can stop our invasion? You can't even escape.
That's it. Where are you, Axis?
You will come to me in time, prisoner.
Show yourself, you fucking coward!
I don't like the looks of this.
Find cover, now!
The Force is the only thing you understand.
Jesus, did you see that?
Find new cover! You can't handle a direct hit from that thing!
You cannot conceal yourself from the truth.
Put an end to it! Now!
Your resistance would be inspiring if it made any difference at all. You even comprehend the forces
pressure on him!
You cannot win, William Carter. Your insurrection only brings further harm to your people.
Hit it hard! Take it down!
Spare yourself, Bane. Surrender.
Did you see that? Find new cover! We can't handle a direct hit from that thing! You're still here!
Excuse yourself to destroy one of our smaller
Put an end to
ships.
it! Now!
I will leave you to consider your chances against something of greater potency.
Repeat, can you hear me?
Barnes, we're ready for evac. Now.
Jesus, you're alive. Coming in. Let's get the hell out of this place.
Well done, Carter. You and your team did it.
Yeah, but what did it cost us? They're winning, Doc. With a transponder you nabbed back there, now we can strike back.
That tower's still sending people to the other side. If we act quick enough, we can launch a rescue op before... you want to tell me what's going on here?
I asked the lab to devise a test to root out any more infiltrators. We're testing everyone going in or out of the base. Take them to quarantine.
Too bad about DaSilva. Falk?
Heinrich has isolated one of
Mosaic's imperative commands. To humans, it's simple noise. But to an outsider...
so much more. Proceed, Doctor.
He's reacting.
That shouldn't be happening.
Higher!
I am William...
Carter. William...
Carter!
Agent Carter, I'm sorry to be the one to break this to you.
Where's Julia?
While you were away, there was an accident.
What? Bullshit. What accident?
A fire. At your house in Arlington. Julia and Richard.
Unfit for duty. You're drunk, Agent. Go home and sleep it off.
Jules. Buried before I could say goodbye.
This is your third disciplinary hearing, Agent.
Let me go.
You got me, Will.
Let me help them. Let me go. Let me go.
Awake now, are we?
Yeah. He convinced I'm human yet?
You're alive, aren't you?
Something like that.
Well, you should be fine. The director left an order to send you to talk to him as soon as you woke up. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
Good luck, Carter. Carter? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Anybody? Am I dead? Isn't there supposed to be something? Is someone out there? Who's there? Who are you? Carter? No.
lockdown situation. It's over. Big deal.
Hey, Carter, I heard about DaSilva. Tough choice, but you did the right thing, son.
Now we're sure we don't have any spies, and we can go topside. Sure as the things change.
Another infected. William, could I have a word with you?
We need to talk about that test of yours.
My most sincere apologies for what happened at your screening, William. But as you can see, we have a more pressing matter at the moment. This man is infected.
That's never happened in the base before. Or is this another unexpected side effect of your test, Doc?
Nine. I'm quite sure this is from an outside source. But I need your help to find out where, and to do it without causing a panic.
This agent's turning into a sleepwalker, and I've seen how that goes. Unless you found a cure, I don't see how you're gonna help.
It's not a cure, but it may be the first step.
Well, what is it?
I have discovered a way to detect sleepwalker infections at an early stage, before the symptoms present. It will let us treat the subjects earlier, or at least get a better understanding of the conversion process.
Another test, Doctor?
Not to fear, William. This time you will be the one performing the test. And quietly, if at all possible.
The last thing we need is an infection scare.
Precisely. Thankfully, the detective will find any infected within a large area. Here, check in operations, engineering, the main lab, the briefing room, and the hangar. That should cover the base.
And if I find any other infected?
Send them to see Dr. Hera. I will meet you there, and perhaps we can help these men.
During the screening, it felt like my head was going to explode. Any idea what happened?
I have no idea. Perhaps it was some resonance from your earlier exposure to the alien artifact. Tell me, how did it feel?
Like someone was inside my skull using a hammer, trying to break free. It was all I could do to stay conscious.
Yes. And you said something, too. Your name? Perhaps your rank as well?
Hell if I know. For a few seconds, it was all just a red haze.
Well, I am glad you are with us again, my friend.
You said that noise during the screening was something from Mosaic. How did you discover that?
Dr. Weir has been examining the device removed from our captive infiltrator. It would appear that this is how they receive commands from their Mosaic network.
So they're radio-operated?
Not quite. But it seems to give them a sort of subconscious connection to a larger command hierarchy.
And you used the command for attack. You couldn't pick something safer, like dance?
Our control is too crude for specific commands, only general urges. And violence is a very common response, William.
I'll be on my way.
As you say. But if you would like, I have some experiments I could perform on the...
No. I'll check for infected, but I've spent quite enough time as your guinea pig for today, Doc. No infected here, at least.
Fuckers. Caught one of them wandering the halls last night. thinking that elevator's gonna open up and my Maple's.
I want you to check and double-check everything. If you went over it, go over it again and again, just to be
checking
sure.
the area for safe working
You'll never
conditions.
believe what we found.
All clear.
For you earlier.
Heard about your little welcome home party, Carter. Glad to see you're still in one piece.
You know, if we make it through there.
Don't even start.
No.
Agent, you need to report to the infirmary.
What? But I feel fine.
Don't argue with me. Just report to the infirmary now.
Carter, you hear Weaver and Falk screaming at each other earlier? I've never seen those two disagree like that.
DaSilva was real broken up about what happened to him.
You're not looking so good, Agent. Get to the infirmary.
Huh? Why?
Just get moving. Now.
Who's gonna be the new Bravo team leader?
Turns out he was a plant all along. Caught him just in time.
What exactly is that noise?
Sit down and try not to breathe on anyone.
But,
No buts. Save your energy.
Ah, William. I think you may have caught them just in time.
What's the prognosis, Doc? Can you cure them?
I am a physicist, not a physician. I will study them, however.
These three agents were all on the same mission together, weren't they?
Yes. Perhaps you've uncovered something even more interesting. If we can retrace their steps at their last mission, perhaps we can find the source of the infections. It may even lead to the cure.
Or we might just end up with another sleepwalker.
It is a risk, yes. But one that may save thousands, tens of thousands of lives. The choice is yours, William.
klutz when he came here, but he's really helping out. Said he owes you big, Carter.
We caught a spy sneaking into the Avenger. A damn spy. Here.
Shit. Did he do any damage?
Don't think so. We're double checking. But I think we got him before he could do much.
Another outsider infiltrator. God damn it.
Not an outsider. A Russian. We get attacked by aliens, and we still have to keep our eyes open for Reds. Those commie bastards never give up.
Huh. A Russian agent. Here. I should talk to him. He might be useful.
You've got to be kidding. A Russian? As soon as Falk gives the word, the only thing that spy will be useful for is target practice.
Cool it, Barnes. I want to see what he has to say. Right now, being human matters more than being a commie.
Fine. He's in the foreman's office. But I still think you should just put a bullet in his head.
Here to talk with the Russian? Seems like a lost cause to me, but good luck.
Почему ты здесь? Вранье ищи. Пытание?
Ну, если ты это хочешь, я думал, мы поговорим. Я думаю, что найду русского здесь. Как вы узнали об этом месте?
Мы все видим. Нас здесь больше, чем ты даже представляешь. Ваша охрана просто причальная.
Да, я начинаю соглашиваться с вами.
Вы убьете меня?
Я не знаю, если вы заметили, но холодная война отменена. У нас гораздо серьезнее гроза. И у вас тоже.
Пришельцы? Да, я слыхал эту историю. Вы думаете, что я совершенно глупой?
Слушай, я был там, вверху. Все правда. Половина мира мертвая, а другая половина зараженная. Не может быть, что только нас ударили. Я обещаю, что двоим друзьям сестер так же плохо, как и здесь. Но если какой-либо из них все еще жив...
Да это просто смешно. Как ты можешь это доказать, а? Голоса по радио и подделанные фотки? Скажи мне, почему я должен верить в твою сказку?
Убийство вас будет траты. Кто знает, как долго ты здесь скрывался? У тебя есть таланты, нам нужны агенты. Эти посторонние не только американская проблема.
Ты думаешь, это сработает? Ха. Ты слабый. Вы все слабые.
Даю тебе предложение. Я пошлю тебя на палубу. Сам можешь убедиться. Если то, что говорю, верно, вы работаете на меня. Если нет, вы можете отбить на Кубу.
И если я не позволяю себя обманывать?
Что ты заботишься? У вас будет оружие. Вы будете отсюда. Так или иначе, вы не будете моей проблемой.
Ладно. Дай мне увидеть этих пришельцев для себя.
Довольно иметь вас на борту.
Hope you don't mind me listening in, but I think you did the right thing. We need all the help we can get.
That commie is something, but I think he's gonna come around.
You can't trust him, Carter.
Well, it's humans against aliens right now, not Americans against Russians. I need someone to take him out to see what the aliens have done firsthand.
If you say so. I'll set up a recon mission. Let's just hope he remembers who the good guys are.
You heading outside? Not much left.
I'm no stranger to landing behind enemy lines, but I just can't get used to those lines being drawn on American soil.
Don't get used to it. Stay focused on the mission. Getting to the war factory.
The one the bastards built smack dab in the center of town, right on Main Street, USA? How could I ignore that?
We're not gonna ignore it. We're gonna take it out. Pull yourself together, Barnes.
This was a massacre.
Maybe the civilians got out.
Yeah, sure they did. And now they're all marching themselves to some alien tower.
Knock off the chatter. Enemies ahead.
They don't see us.
Lifting. Take him down. Focus on this one.
Contact! Taking the shot! They're holding the line! Shields are down! Hit now! I'm hurting here!
Walk it off!
Blob deployed! Almost got it down! Got one! They're holed up there!
Lifting it!
That's a solid hit!
Healing engaged.
Waiting order. That's the last of them.
The engineer provides frontline support by deploying a sturdy automated machine gun to target short and medium-range enemies.
Listen, Carter. Now, I didn't mean to lay that heavy shit on you earlier.
No, I get it. What they're doing to our towns. Our people.
Nothing in my war years prepared me for this.
These are your war years, Barnes.
Blobs.
Looks like they got one at least.
Yeah, but the wrong one. Thing exploded.
Here we go.
Enemies engaged!
Lifting!
Stay down!
Holy Christ, what a mess.
Bastards just move right in, don't they?
Almost got it down! Head up, drone! him! Throwing a blob! Hit it hard! Keep the pressure on him! Take an aim! I'm going in! Here they come! Oh, shit! Muton! Grenade! Get down! You want that armor! Let them try! Hey, how about some healing? Up and away! Walk it off! These things are armor! Put up a turret! Turret in place! I'm injured! I need help! Finish it off! Taking a shot! They took out our turret! Control! It's healing fast over here! Blob deployed! They got our blob! Healing engaged. The drone! It's healing him! They're coming for us! Damn things are armor!
Commander, are you okay?
We need extra firepower! Gun deployed! Hit it hard! Take an aim! Alley-oop! Keep the pressure on him! That one shielded the other! They've got armor! Deploying blob! Focus on that one. In my sights. Take it out. Confirmed. That one's shielding the other. Enemy down. Lifting it! Hit it hard! Taking the shot! There go the shields!
Walk it off!
They're closing in! That's orders!
We can get in where that oversized son of a bitch came out. Let's go! We're in.
Damn, Carter. Nothing gets to you, does it?
Not if I can help it.
It's just... they're taking everything.
But they're gonna have to go through us to get it.
We got hostiles! There's a commander here!
Contact. Up and away!
What?
Reloading!
They're on the defensive! I'm out!
Blob deployed! Put up a turret!
Turret in place! We got blob! We almost got...
There's just so many of them.
That's a kill! I'm gonna need some healing here!
Keep the pressure on him! Lifting it!
Repositioning! All targets down!
Power core. That console over there controls it. That did it.
We got hostiles! Sectoid!
Up and away! Damn it!
We've almost got it!
Gentlemen, these don't go down easy. Set up a gun! Gun deployed! Finish it off! Throwing a blob! Alley-oop! They took out our turret! Commander, you okay? Healing engaged. I need help! Hit it hard!
They're all dead. Let's get moving.
You did it, Carter. Hell, if that don't give a man hope.
I'm your CO, Barnes, not your shrink. Just be ready to get us out of here.
Carter, you just saved this whole sector.
This sector will be saved when we shut this place down. Ready for extraction. See you at the LZ, Barnes.
Copy that, Agent Carter.
Think there's anything we can do for you?
All right, boys. Get your gear in order and gather around.
This gonna be another rescue cakewalk, sir? Or are we gonna see some action?
Nothing so boring this time, Kinney. No. This time we're going into the belly of the beast.
All right. It's about time.
Some of those sleepwalkers are congregating at a tower out in New Mexico. We're gonna find out why and shut them down.
You sure we won't catch anything being around all those sleepwalkers?
You just worry about us getting into that tower. Alive.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be an extended stay. Investigating the area, finding a point of entry, and infiltrating. We're gonna keep a low profile. Until we can strike.
Less John Wayne and more James Bond?
That's the spirit. If we're lucky, we might even find a cure for the sleepwalkers.
Is that even possible?
Hell if I know. But we gotta hope, right? Otherwise, why are we still fighting?
Sure they are dangerous?
I don't think we're sure about it.
I've nearly found him, Myron. He's so close. Put me on this mission and I'll hand you his head on a platter.
We're sending Carter after Axis. This is what he does.
Then send us out together.
No one's going anywhere until we know where to look. Agent Weaver, I know why you want to go after Axis. I cannot allow personal feelings to interfere with the mission.
Something going on I should know about?
There you are. Agent Weaver has tracked Axis to the Pacific Northwest.
Oregon. His base is in Oregon.
I'll leave it to the two of you to narrow down our search area. Something smaller than an entire state.
We should talk, Carter.
Angela. Agent Weaver.
It's okay, Will. How are you feeling?
Like hammered shit. But I'm still here.
Good. We're onto something.
You and Falk have a problem?
That doesn't matter. All that matters is finding Axis.
All right. What do we know so far?
I've tracked Axis to Southwest Oregon. Somewhere remote.
Everywhere in Southwest Oregon is remote.
There's a lot of forest out there. Enough room for Axis to hide. But I found something. Radio signals.
And they're not ours?
No, I triple-checked, and Ware confirmed it. The broadcast isn't human. What I could translate mentions Axis repeatedly. They must have some sort of facility there.
Chelsky or Crud might be able to help. They're both smart enough to put one and one together and come up with two. I'll talk to Chelsky, you track down Crud.
Good idea. I should have thought of it.
You'd have thought of it if the old man hadn't got you all riled up. I'll check in with Chelsky and Weir, too.
Thanks, Will. This means a lot. Meet me back at Falk's office when you're done.
Agent Weaver locked herself in the lab this empty.
Chelsky.
Sir?
Heard anything interesting?
I hear all sorts of interesting things, sir. How many of them are true? That's a different question. You looking for something specific?
Agent Weaver found a signal in Oregon. I need you to look at this.
She mentioned something about that. Oregon, right?
Yeah, she thinks there might be a facility there.
Well, let's see.
Let me know what you find.
I should be able to pin it down soon. Agent Weaver already did the hard part.
I'll come back later.
William, thank God you're all right. You are all right, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
You had everyone worried.
Yeah, probably not just about my health. I hear you've been helping Agent Weaver track down information about Axis. Anything I should know?
Yes. It's absolutely imperative you take him alive. We need to take his mosaic implant from him while he's still alive. It will automatically erase itself if he dies.
What's so special about this one outsider?
Axis is one of the few who have been to the core of the alien network, where the being they call Origin seems to reside. I can take that information from his mind if he's still alive.
Got it. Keep the alien alive. What then?
We go to the alien homeworld.
You sure it'll work?
Fairly certain. There's more guesswork involved than I'd like. If I had more time, or if I had Lawrence here...
Buck up, Doc. At least if it doesn't work, we'll all be dead.
Very reassuring, Agent Carter.
Now you know how it feels.
The world is an uncertain place. Sometimes the things we're most sure of.
You're talking about Lawrence, aren't you?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Look, you thought you could trust him, and when it counted, he came through. I don't know why he helped us, but human or not, he did.
I wish I could just ask him why he lied to me.
Why does anyone? We got work to do.
Right.
That means you've figured out how the phase plotter works.
I believe I have. The boys in engineering are installing it on the Avenger even as we speak.
You picked up a lot in that tower.
I managed to gather a great deal of information in that alien tower. The scope and complexity of that network, it's just remarkable.
We're lucky to have you on board with us.
It wasn't luck that brought me here, Agent Carter.
Let's hope the Avenger can handle it. I'm dying to see where these things come from.
I trust this isn't a social visit.
Chulsky tracked down the outsider signal near an abandoned campground in southwest Oregon, just where Agent Weaver said. It's Axis. It has to be. The sooner we find Axis, the sooner we find Mosaic and get these assholes off our planet. Agent Weaver's been tracking Axis for years. She's obsessed with bringing him down. She deserves to be there, Falk.
That's the problem, Agent Carter. I need someone who can keep a cool head. But barring that, I'll make do with you.
Lucky me.
Luck has nothing to do with it, Agent.
There's more to this. Tell me what's going on, Falk.
We need to take Axis alive, and you are our best chance to do this. Dr. Weir needs whatever information the bastard has stored in his head. If he dies, that information is lost. Understood?
Let me take Weaver as part of my team.
Absolutely not.
Why?
I'm not accustomed to explaining myself.
Tell me why.
Because neither of you are models of restraint. Consider your history, Agent. Between your past and her personal interests in Axis, I can't risk compromising this mission.
So why send me at all?
I know you'll get the job done. And if you don't, I've only lost one of my best agents, not both of them.
She's one of the best agents we have.
And you're the other one. We've already lost DaSilva, Nils, and at least a dozen other senior agents. I'm not gonna risk losing 2 more of my best assets on a single mission. Especially not when one of them is a risk to the mission itself.
But you need...
Attention! Unauthorized launch. Sky Ranger Foxtrot 9-1. Return to base immediately.
God damn it.
Weaver.
Jesus Christ. She's gone after Axis.
And here you thought it'd be me who'd go rogue.
You need to stop her.
Stop her? You're not saying...
No, of course not. Not unless you have to. Find her and talk her down. We need Axis alive.
We need them both alive.
Exactly. Gear up and head to Ops when you're ready. We'll go over the mission details. Agent Weaver has a head start, but with Barnes piloting, you should make up some time. Your job is to ensure that the target remains alive, so that the necessary information can be extracted. Do not, under any circumstances, allow Agent Weaver to terminate the target. Now get moving.
I don't like the look of this place.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Just stay alert. Weaver already has a head start on us. Weaver, come in. What's your position? Agent Weaver, do you read me? Damn it, Angela.
This is my fight, Carter. You don't want to be here.
Can't do that. Falk's orders.
Screw the old man's orders.
We need Axis alive. We can't recover the data the Whitecoats need if his connection to Mosaic is severed.
I've been tracking him for a long time. I know how valuable he is.
So you won't kill him before we get what we need, right, Agent Weaver? Weaver? Angela? Damn. Doesn't look like it was aliens killed this guy.
Maybe it was a bear.
You wish.
Contact! They're pushing! What do we do? They're all dead. Let's get moving.
Do you smell that? Something's very wrong here.
How could I miss it?
I think it's coming from up there.
There, see?
What the hell are they doing?
They're dumping, I don't know, something. Whatever it is, I'm putting a stop to it.
Set up a turret.
Lifting.
We got hostiles! Positioning!
That's a kill.
That's the last of them!
Only one way to get to the bottom of this. Come on, agents. I don't see any way around it. Come on, and watch your step.
Oh, God.
Talk to me, Weaver. What are they doing here?
So you found the disposal site, huh? I told you didn't want to be here.
I'm here for the same reason you are. To stop Axis.
That's not who I'm looking for right now.
Jesus. Someone did a number on this poor beast.
They've been draining this entire lake.
Where are they taking all the water?
I'm more interested in why they're doing it at all.
Put up a turret.
Gun deployed!
Alley-oop! It's healing! We've almost got it! Keep the pressure on him! Deploying glove! That's a solid hit! Medic! They took out our turret! Up and away! That's your target! Taking aim! Attack! On your target! Area is secure.
Weaver, I'm at their pumping station. Where are you?
Just ahead, but I'd expect resistance. I, made a little noise on my way in.
Angela, there's a barrier. How do we get through?
You're going to have to get down. There was a teleporter, but things got heated.
You blew it up?
I wasn't expecting guests, Carter.
I'm gonna need one of you to override the system.
I'm on it! Turret there! Turret in place! Blob deployed! We got hostiles! It's healing him!
What's the status on that barrier?
Almost! Watch it! We got a walker! We got our turret! Close it in!
Orders! Healing engaged. Lifting it.
Put up a turret! Gun deployed! Commander, you're wounded! They took out our turret! Down! Commander's in trouble!
Medic!
Hang in there! I'm down!
Just ahead, but I'd expect resistance. I, made a little noise on my way in.
Angela, there's a barrier. How do we get through?
You're going to have to bring it down. There was a teleporter, but things got heated.
You blew it up?
I wasn't expecting guests, Carter.
I'm gonna need one of you to override the system.
I'm on it!
Turret, there!
Gun deployed!
Blob out!
We got hostile!
What's the status on that barrier?
Almost.
Up and away! Focus on that one.
Target confirmed. These are armored. Commander, are you okay? Hand grenade!
Keep the pressure on him!
Weapons dry! I can't take much more! I'm down!
I'm up. I'm ready.
Ow! I'm getting chewed up! Medic! I'm still down! Commander, you okay?
Healing engaged.
Thanks.
Enemy fire.
Repositioning.
Lifting. Throwing a blob.
Secure. Got it. It's down.
Carter. Will, are you there?
This is some operation they're running here. I get the feeling it's been around for a while.
It has. Much longer than I'd thought.
What makes you so sure?
Just get to me. There's something I need you to see.